Why can an election be influenced without a single soldier crossing a border? Why can power grids, banking systems, or hospitals be disrupted remotely? And why do states deny responsibility for attacks that clearly advance their strategic interests? Cybersecurity and hybrid warfare represent a new dimension of international relations, where conflict operates below the threshold of traditional war, but can have equally destabilizing consequences. Cybersecurity refers to the protection of digital infrastructure, government networks, financial systems, energy grids, military communications, and private data from malicious intrusion. In an interconnected world, these systems are essential to national stability. Cyber attacks targeting critical infrastructure can paralyze economies without physical destruction. For example, ransomware attacks on pipelines or healthcare systems demonstrate how digital disruption creates real-world impact. States increasingly treat cyberspace as a domain of strategic competition alongside land, sea, air, and space. Hybrid warfare goes beyond cyber attacks. It blends conventional military force with non-traditional tactics such as disinformation campaigns, economic pressure, proxy actors, and cyber operations. The goal is to weaken an adversary without triggering full-scale war. During conflicts in Eastern Europe, information campaigns and cyber operations have accompanied military activity. Social media manipulation, election interference allegations, and coordinated propaganda efforts illustrate how narrative control has become a strategic weapon. Cyber operations create new challenges for deterrence. Traditional nuclear deterrence relied on clear attribution and visible capabilities. In cyberspace, attribution is often ambiguous. States can operate through proxies or conceal origins, complicating retaliation. This uncertainty lowers the threshold for engagement. For instance, accusations of election interference or cyber espionage between major powers generate diplomatic tension without conventional battlefield confrontation. Deterrence in cyberspace depends on resilience, intelligence capabilities, and credible signaling rather than sheer destructive capacity. Economic and technological competition further intensify cybersecurity concerns. Control over digital infrastructure, 5G networks, artificial intelligence systems, and semiconductor supply chains has become a strategic priority. Restrictions on technology exports, bans on specific telecommunications providers, and debates over data sovereignty illustrate how cyber and economic domains overlap. Digital infrastructure is no longer neutral. It is geopolitical terrain. Cybersecurity and hybrid warfare demonstrate that modern conflict increasingly occurs in gray zones, below the level of declared war but above routine diplomacy. They blur the line between civilian and military targets and challenge existing international law frameworks. In an anarchic system, states seek advantage in emerging domains while avoiding escalation that could trigger direct confrontation. Understanding cyber and hybrid strategies is essential to grasp how power evolves in the digital age. And now that you see how conflict extends beyond physical battlefields, the next step is to examine how artificial intelligence and emerging technologies are reshaping global strategy even further.